Hello everyone, welcome to Timekeep. My name is Dan and today I have another watch for you. This watch I got off of eBay. It was advertised as is for parts or repair not working, and I paid $14 for it, which is a great deal for a watch like this. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it. Hopefully we can get it to work, and I'm hoping it's just a dead battery, and we're going to put a new band on it, and maybe we'll work on the buckle as well. It has a lot of scratches. The case is okay. It's not that bad. Bezel turns no problem. It does need a little bit of cleaning on the crystal, so we'll be removing the bezel maybe, and we'll see if we can get it in a better shape. This watch is by Tissot, and the model is called T-Touch because it's touch activated, and I'll show you some of the features if we can get it running. Let's see what we can do with it. So first thing I'm going to do is I will remove the band, and the band does not have spring bars. It has these solid bars that go through one side and they extend all the way to the other side, and all I got to do is hammer them out. So I'm going to use one of these things and place it like right here and use my little hammer, and once I hammer it out, it will pop out from this side. There we go. Gently, and then we can use a pair of needle nose pliers to gently pull this out. There we go. There's one side. Just like that. Then we'll do the other side. Same thing. There we go. Okay. Alright, we have the band off the case, and now we can move on to the next step. We'll just set this aside and we'll address it when we're done with the watch. So like I said, the case is pretty dirty. You can see there's a lot of dirt on between the lugs and under the case back, I think, because this is a two-part case back, because there's a sensor under here. I think there's a lot of dirt under it as well, based on what I can tell. So what I'm going to do first is I will clean the case before I open it. I'll just wipe it a little bit and try to remove as much dirt as I can before I open it. I just don't want the dirt to get into the case as soon as I open it, so that will be better. So we'll take a pegwood and we'll remove some of this dirt. And then I'll wipe it clean. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe the case and make sure I get as much dirt as I can off of it before I open it, like I said. Alright, so the case back is held on by 4 screws. So we'll take these 4 screws off and we'll open it. We'll see what we got. Now we can open the case back. Yeah. You can see the amount of dirt that got under the case back. Ooh, look at this. This is insane. Can you guys see this? This is all dirt. DNA. We got some DNA samples here. I will put a napkin under this because I don't want my bench to get super dirty. And let's remove this. one thing that worries me is this watch has a sensor, and the sensor is right here. And if I clean it, I want to be super careful with it. Okay, let's take this out. This is the sensor for temperature and everything else. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to wipe this side of this plate. Okay, that's good for now. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take out the battery, and we'll put a new battery in here and see if it works. There we go. Okay, so this is a 2032 3-volt battery, CR2032, and here I have a new battery. Pop it in and see if the watch is gonna run. Okay. We don't have a sign of life. Sometimes I think when you push the buttons, there we go. Well, the watch is on. It is working. Pretty cool. Okay. Well, now that we know it's working, we can I can insert the sensor back in. This is the speaker and this is the sensor. Now I'm not putting the watch back together. I just want to make sure everything is functioning, because if I know the sensor is not working, I'll have to order a new sensor. I'm going to put 2 screws in just so I can test it. Okay, and that's this pusher here enables the touch feature. So let's see if the compass is working. So it is working, but the watch altogether needs to be calibrated, because with every new battery, this watch needs to be calibrated. I will calibrate it after I'm done cleaning everything, because it's pointless right now, because I will be taking out the battery again, and so I can clean everything. So alright, I'm gonna take the case back off one more time and I will clean it. And I need to take out the gasket so I can clean it as well. I'm not sure if it's a small gasket or it goes all the way through. Sometimes they go all the way through. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the module, and it's held on by 1, 2, 3, and 4 screws. Let's do that. Alright, we'll take out the module. There we go. And we'll keep it in here. Keep the sensor in here as well, and the speaker. And now we can clean the case. And I want to remove the bezel so I can clean it better. The bezel is off almost. There we go. And you can see it's a little dirty. There's some hair and stuff like that under. And there's another piece that goes under here. This is the clicking ring, I guess, and it's plastic. So I gotta be careful with it. But this is the clicking spring. Take that out. You don't want to break it. Gently, gently. It's very flimsy, so you need to be very careful with it. Now I can easily clean everything. So I'm just going to agitate the dirt with the pegwood that's under the bezel. Then we have dirt around the crystal. Okay. You can see the bezel extends all the way to here, and that's why this area is pretty dirty, because like dirt got underneath it and it kind of discolored the crystal. I'm sure we can clean it because this is a sapphire crystal. Alright, so I cleaned everything and now everything is ready for assembly. We have the module, the case back, the bezel, the screws that keep the module in place, the case screws, and the gasket, and the bezel clicker, and the clicking spring, and then we have the speaker and the sensor. So let's assemble. So first thing I'm going to do is put the module into the case back and secure it. So the pushers are on this side. Let me just make sure there's no dust or anything on top of here. We'll insert it just like that. Looks clean. And now we secure the module. Now I'll clean the gasket. And now I can put on the sensor. Just like so. Just test the functions, and like I said, I will calibrate the watch. There's the chrono. Let's get back to time. Alright, now we work on the bezel. Okay, we got one side. Alright, sitting correctly. Alright, and this is next. So this goes on here. Okay. So insert the bezel. That's it. Clipped into place. Easy. Alright, looks much better. Bezel turns no problem. Touch features are working. Now let's set this aside and then let's address the band. So the band has been cut short and it's in a horrible condition. So what I'm gonna do is, let's open this. I will remove the band from the buckle and we will replace it. Yeah, this will be replaced with this. Yeah. I decided to go with red just because of that red T on the dial. I thought it would look good. And I don't have a watch with a red strap, so I figured I'll put a red strap on it. Alright. Let's open this one. But before I do that, I need to clean the buckle. So let's take it apart. So I'll clean it, and I think I'll give it a little polish and then I'll brush it. Alright, so I cleaned the buckle and I gave it a light polish. I will be brushing it later. I just don't have the material right now. So because this is going to be a personal watch, you know, I can do it at any time. I'm just going to assemble this and then we'll put the new band on the watch and we'll be done. Let's put the band on the watch. Alright, now I can insert the buckle. I've had a few of these watches over the years, and I find myself keeping them for a while and then selling them for some reason. But I've always had one in my collection, and it's always a different model, different color. But this one will go into my personal collection, like I said, and we'll see how long I'll keep it. And if I sell it, I'll let you guys know. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be calibrating this and I'll set the time and everything. Yeah, I'll leave you with a few shots of the watch. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this cleaning, I should say. It's not really restoration. And I'll have a few pictures of it on my Instagram as well. I'll leave my Instagram handle in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching.